Hi everyone, we just got back from our trip to Spain and we had an amazing time. We booked a flight from Prague, Czech Republic. First, we took a train to Prague's city center where we stopped for a nice lunch. Then, we hopped on a RegioJet bus to the airport and finally boarded our flight to Madrid. We had some Ryanair food for dinner, spent time reading and watching movies. We landed late at night and we went straight to bed. The next morning, we started our day with a nice breakfast at Panaderia on Calle de Atocha 89. The food was great and reasonably priced. I had a thick smoothie made with orange, coconut and avocado, paired with a chicken sandwich. My wife enjoyed a cappuccino and a tuna sandwich. The meal was filling and gave us enough energy to last for several hours. Our first stop was Plaza Major, a stunning and colorful square in the heart of Madrid. Plaza Major, built in the 15th century, was once the heart of old Madrid. Today, it's a hub for restaurants and events like the Christmas market. After Plaza Major, we wandered through the city center on our way to our next destination. The architecture in Madrid is really charming, and there's always something interesting to see around every corner. Our next stop was Chocolateria Sanhin. If you love churros like we do, you can't miss this place. It's the most famous spot in Madrid for churros. For just €5.90, we shared some churros with a cup of hot chocolate. Hands down, these were the best churros with chocolate we've ever had. Definitely a must visit. Make sure to head to La Escondida de Sanhin, which is the building where they serve it. Next, we headed to the Palacio Real de Madrid. It's an impressive building, the official residence of the Spanish royal family and the largest royal palace in Europe. Although the royal family now lives in a palace outside the city, the royal palace is used for state ceremonies and is open to the public. Unfortunately, we couldn't get tickets for a same-day visit, so be sure to book in advance if you want to go inside. Across from the palace is a beautiful garden with fountains, flowers and benches, perfect for a short break from all the walking. For lunch, we went to a lovely spot called La Venta, where we enjoyed some typical Spanish food. We ordered squid and entrecôte, both of which were perfectly cooked. The flavors were incredible and the service was friendly. Definitely a great place to eat. Next, we walked along Gran Via, Madrid's main shopping street. It's 1.3 kilometers long, lined with shops, cinemas, hotels and restaurants. Since we love Uniqlo, we had to stop in for a quick look. The store's entrance is really impressive. Gran Via, we made our way to the eastern end of the street and arrived at Palacio de Cibeles. Once Madrid's main post office, it's now the city hall and a public cultural center. The architecture is really striking, and for just €3 you can visit the observation deck for a great view of the city. Nearby is the Puerta de Alcalá, where we took some lovely photos with the flowers. The following day, we visited the Reina Sofía, Spain's national museum for 20th century art. Here, we got to see works by Picasso, including his famous painting Guernica. The museum also features pieces by other artists like Dalí and Gris, as well as fascinating art installations such as self-playing instruments and a unique triple pendulum wind vane. There is also a new observation point on the top floor, offering a view of the city alongside more art. For dinner, we went to Maison del Champignon. The tapas and sangria were fantastic. This place specializes in mushroom tapas, and we were not disappointed. We also tried the chorizo a la sidra, which was delicious, though a bit heavy. Afterward, we visited the Mercado de San Miguel, a large indoor market where you can try small bites of various products. It's a bit pricey though, so don't plan to have your entire meal there if you're on a budget. And that wraps up our trip to Madrid. We hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you at our next destination.